All right, Greg Vincent here with AgWeb. We're talking to Jim Wiesemeyer from Informa Economics. And Jim, just about at the end of 2011 here at the Farm Journal Forum, we're looking ahead to 2012. Politically this year, election year, are we going to get a farm bill done in an election year?
Well, a lot of people will say no, but I think you will. I hate to bet on Congress, because usually when I bet on Congress, I lose. But there is a lot of work that was done during the linking the new farm bill to the super committee process. But as we all know now, that failed. So I think a lot of staff work has already been done. But I'll give you a timeline. If this bill is not on the House and Senate floor, out of the committees by May, the clock really starts ticking against it, because come the heat of summer, it's all politics all the time. So let that be your listeners' timeline. May, if you don't have a bill, or shortly thereafter, it'll be bumped to 2013.
Okay. You said somebody has hedged, or sort of said that they think we'll see a farm bill during a lame duck Congress.
In a lame duck, after the November elections of 2012, you do get, after the elections are all done, you get the spirit of, oh my goodness, it's over, let's get serious. They could bring up the farm bill at that time, the bill that they couldn't pass. Because they didn't have time, or it just could be added to a omnibus spending bill at that particular time. I can't rule that out. You can't rule it in, but it is one of those possibilities of a legislative vehicle for a farm bill.
Now, traditionally, the farm bill has a spirit, and particularly on the Ag committees, I guess, has a spirit of being very bipartisan.
Absolutely.
Very non-political. I didn't get that sense today, particularly from Senator Roberts.
No,
is there a breakdown here?
Well, things have changed because a combination of reasons. In the 2010 elections, you had 89 new House Republicans, many of whom are, let's just say, very conservative. So they come in and looking at spending, even when you're reducing spending of a farm bill, far differently than prior Congresses. So you have that. Two, you have a lot of new members, so you have a lot of education to do. They simply don't know all the ins and outs of what goes into a farm bill. Three, you have as a result of the super committee process, linking the farm bill to that, and the secretive nature of that, I think it's going to make it harder now to get a bill outside of that process because of the ill will that some farm state lawmakers who were on the committee who didn't feel that they were adequately briefed during the process, let alone different commodity groups who think certain regions of the country fared better or may fare better under at least the Stabenow Lucas approach, if that were to be the case. So you've got a lot of frustration, and that's why normally, I'm not saying you're going to have to start from ground zero, but there will probably be significant things in that the bill that they wanted in the super committee that won't be in the final farm bill due to this ill will.
Now, the things we heard today, is there anything that kind of shocked you about what you heard from either of the senators or Congressman Peterson?
No, the only one that I call it a Hail Mary pass, that Colin Peterson, ranking member on the House Ag Committee, said that there will at least be an effort by some, and I read that to mean Democrats, to offer the farm bill without amendments, without a filibuster, as a budget offset for some of the spending they want to do regarding stimulus, whether it's an extension of the payroll tax cut that expires at the end of this calendar year, or an extension of the unemployment benefits that expire. It may fit the unemployment benefits because they're about equal. I think it costs $25 billion for the unemployment benefits, and the Farm Bill would save $23 billion. However, I do not see House Republican leadership going for that. So I would put that in the possible but not probable category.
And was I reading this correctly, the message I kind of heard, at least personally loud and clear from Senator Stabenow, is that they are willing to sacrifice direct payments to save crop insurance. Is that?
Yes, it's almost every lawmaker in a leadership position is saying that direct payments, which are about $5 billion a year, will be eliminated. And a portion of that, we just don't know how much, will be used to generate a better farmer safety net in the revenue assurance area for both the major program crops and a different type of one for cotton. But yeah, if there's anything we do know, it's the coming elimination of the direct payments.
All right, Jim Wiesemeyer with Informa Economics. Thanks, Jim.